From India's capital of New Delhi to the country's numerous small towns and villages, millions of women may be living in danger. That's the conclusion of a recent survey by the Thomson Reuters Foundation, which found India to be the most dangerous country in the world for women. But the Indian government insists the findings, based on a survey of 548 experts across the globe, is deeply flawed.
It has been conducted in a completely wrong manner. For India, only 101 women were consulted, of which only 50 of them in the country. The rest all live out of India.
Of the survey's 6 major categories, India fared the worst in 3: sexual violence, human trafficking, and culture and religion.
In the entire South Asian region, preference for male babies is very high. Because of this, all kinds of things take place, including murders and torture.
There is also a rise in the reporting of cases. And it is very natural because of late, there is a growing awareness of law, legal provisions. Women are increasingly vocal about their rights. There is a growing sense of entitlement.
There are many countries where women are not free to speak and media is not free to report. In many countries, laws are designed to harass women. For example, Sharia laws.
Recent cases, such as the gang rape of a little girl in the state of Jammu and Kashmir, have badly damaged India's reputation. But some Indian social scientists argue that rape and sexual harassment are not exclusive to India.
Right now, we are seeing more cases from the first world countries in the media. The hashtag #MeToo campaign is an example. Sexual harassment is prevalent everywhere.
The Thomson Reuters Foundation acknowledges the poll is based only on the perceptions of experts and is not backed by hard data. But others say, instead of being angry over the survey's findings, perhaps India should take a long, hard look at why its reputation has suffered when it comes to the safety of women. Ritul Joshi, VOA News, New Delhi.